Hi, I'm Steve Murace.
And I'm Matt Morley.
Welcome to our April monthly market update. Starting off with the Northern Beaches, median house price has now risen to $2.4 million, which is a 15% increase for the first quarter. The rest of Sydney is sitting at $1.3 million. The auction clearance rates for last weekend's that was recorded was 85% across the beaches. The rest of Sydney was at 72%. So a very, very strong indication that the market's pretty good here on the beaches. It's outperforming the rest of Sydney. Matt, we did have a few very good key recent sales in our core area over the last quarter. Do you care to talk us through those?
Yeah, sure. There was one that we just put together last week in Worcester Street. That was number 21 Worcester Street in Collaroy Valley. We had a bidding guide in the very high 2 millions, and Stephen, we had some really competitive bidding pre-auction on that one, and that went into the early 3 millions at a price undisclosed, but it was a very, very good result prior to auction. Moving on to an apartment, we had a penthouse apartment at 470 Pitt Road, and that one was a 3-bedroom apartment, southwest aspect. It had 2 bathrooms and a double lock-up garage. We had a bidding guide on that at $2 million, and that one went prior to auction again with 4 interested parties bidding it out prior to auction, and that went north of the guide in excess of that 10%. Then onto the houses up into our core area in Collaroy Plateau. We had a 3-bedroom cottage at number 59 Stella Street, 417 square metre block, backing onto the reserve, bidding guide 2.1, and that one again crept over the mid-2s with very, very strong bidding at auction. We had 7 registered bidders on that and very, very strong bidding. So it is highlighting the low supply and high demand market continuing.
Sure.
Stephen.
And mentioning low supply there from Matt, we are sitting at 542 properties for sale across the whole Northern Beaches. In a typical buoyant market scenario where the supply and demand should be balanced, we should be at about 900 to 1,000 properties. So once again showcasing how low the stock really is right now. And we really want to finish on a note to congratulate Matt Morley for finishing this year in the top 100 agents across the whole entire country. That does include the boutique agencies, the franchises, the independents and everything in between. Puts him in the top 1% of agents across the country. So it goes to show that if you really look after your clients over a long period of time, the rewards are there. So congratulations to you, mate.
Yeah, thank you for that, Steve. And we couldn't do anything in terms of awards without our wonderful clients. So thank you to our loyal clients. Thank you to our wonderful team. This guy's standing next to me. He's one of the elite agents as well. Does a fantastic job with his buyers and sellers. And behind the scenes, we've got Melanie Murace, who does all of our marketing and all of the stuff that we can't do so we can be at the coalface helping more buyers and sellers. One last note I'd like to mention. I'd like to welcome Angelo Gutierrez to our team. This guy is also a very elite agent. He's been at the top of his game for over 17 years. He's come over to our boutique brand for obvious reasons. He does great work. He's ranked the #1 agent in DY on Rate My Agent for recommendations from clients, and we're blessed to have him on the team as well. So welcome, Angelo. We're looking forward to working with you. You're a wonderful operator. You want to buy or sell, look up Angelo, look up Steve, look up myself. We'd love to help, and thank you for your time today. Thank you.